the Polar Ice for a Saturday morning matchup between the All-Stars and your Fairbanks Lions. Fairbanks Lions starting lineup looks like it's going to be Rogers, Corgan on the right wing, Roan left, Noble and Carson back deep. And, of course, always, Charlie Menard in goal. Official checks the net. 14 minutes on the clock. Not sure about that. So that's checking with the officials. Here comes the puck drop. Puck goes back to Beathard on defense. Hits an outlet pass, goes by Noble. And clear back to Carson. Carson wings it around the board for Roan. Roan off the boards, taken away. Back to Rogers, pokes free. Comes back out and goes out of the zone. All-Stars have to check up. Back at center ice, moving in, blue line. Beathard stays with it, centers, and shot go off of the left-hand side of the post and into the boards. Puck comes back, goes by the D and all the way back to center ice. Puck dumped in, caught by Noble, picked up, center cross, line change for the All-Stars. Carson sends it to Rogers. Rogers back to center, and that's over to Corgan. Corgan moving out. Corgan in the offensive zone. Gets it poke checked away and into the near side where it comes free. Steer poke check shot, keeps it at center ice, and then backtracks. All-Stars moving in, poked away by Willis, goes back to Steer. Steer gets it out of the zone and into the offensive zone. Line change. No line change. Check that. All-Stars pick up the puck and around the backside of the net. Puck drops below the goal line. Willis. Now the All-Stars cross ice pass. Steer racing back. Puck's by Jarvis. Steer comes to center. Puck coming in. Shot on Menard, and the puck goes back behind the net for Jarvis, and it raked away and sent up the far boards. Picked up by Kai, sent ahead to Chenard. Chenard off the boards. McSwain picked it up briefly for the All-Stars. That's out of the zone, knocked out by Kai. All-Stars have to check up, and they do. Steer picks that up, moves it out of the zone, and back to center ice. Steer moving up the ice. Steer moves to his left, being tracked down on a backhand. Ooh, slammed into the boards, and there's a penalty coming as Steer slammed into the boards. And the Lions will be on power play. Carson and Noble come out on defense. Rogers moves in with Corgan on the right wing. Roan on the left. Puck drops, goes over and back to Noble. Noble fires it wide left by about 2 feet. The All-Stars pick it up, moving out. Up the near boards, hassled by Corgan. All-Stars back to center ice. Knocked down. And high stick by Noble. As Noble played that puck with a high stick. Line change for the Lions. Out comes Ties, Willis, Chenard, Jarvis, and Steer. Puck goes. Chenard moves in. After a reset here by the officials, the puck comes through the legs of the defense, over to the defenseman. The defenseman lines up, fires a shot into Menard, goes wide right. Steer behind the net, takes the puck and moves it out to the far corner. Up the far boards, nobody in front of him, moving out. Steer moves, sends it over to Willis. Nice stick-to-stick pass by Steer. Willis can't handle the pass, and the All-Stars take it back down. Kai's racing in, good job by Kai's to poke that, and that's knocked out of the zone by the All-Star. Steer racing back on, it could be icy, and it is.
No way! Wave that off!
Officials call icing. Goes all the way back down into the offensive zone for the Lions. 41 seconds on the power play for the Lions. 11:01 left in the first, still 0-0. Rogers moves in for the puck drop. Corrigan and Rome, Noble and Carson. Puck goes over to Rome's side. Rome down in the corner, picks it up, rings it around the boards, over to Noble's side, and the All-Stars pick it up, rake it ahead, moving out of the zone, back to center, poked away by a knockdown as see Beathard moves in with that puck, knocked away by Noble. Beathard with the puck, moving into center, goes all the way back to defense. Puck comes in, Menard covers out about 5-6 foot from the net there. There'll be a puck drop in the defensive zone. 16 seconds left on the power play for the Lions. Line change for the Lions here. Looks like Kais will move in for the puck drop. Chenard and Willis out there. Steer and Jarvis. Puck drops, goes over to Jarvis' side. Jarvis finds himself up against the boards. Goes back to the D. The D rings it around the boards over to Steer's side. Steers, picks it up. Back, moves on his backhand, moves around the backside of the net, trips, and save, knocked away all over the front of that net. And Kais picks it back up. Back in position is everybody for the Lions. Steer back deep, steps on the puck. Puck in front, knocks back to the boards. Chenard misses. All-Stars move in. Steer picks it up. Steer brings it around the boards for Willis. Nice choice there to give it to Willis. Willis moves it up to the point. The D at the point, passed it by Kais. Kais gets his stick, gets his skate stuck in the stick. He's out of cleared out. Over on to Chenard on the far side. Puck taken away and goes by Steer, but Jarvis knocks it away. Kais gets it over to Willis. Willis back to Kais. Kais in the center. Kais red line. Kais blue line. Takes it over into the near boards. Stays with it and knocks it back for Chenard. Chenard taps ahead Willis. Willis can't quite control it. Goes back to center ice. McSwain with the puck. Got Carson in front of him. Noble. McSwain moves in. So that's an assist by McSwain there. Gets it over. And the first goal of the game comes at a 9-11 in the first. All-Stars went back to full strength quite a bit before that shot, so that'll put the All-Stars up 1-0 on the Lions. Rogers moves in for a puck drop at center ice. Puck goes back to Noble. Noble. On the near boards, Rogers off the boards and around Rogers. Movement, that's knocked out. Oh, offsides. No, they didn't call that. Carson knocks that away in front of the net, back into the far boards. That comes around for Noble to pick up on the backside of the net. Noble hits an outlet of Corrigan. Corrigan moving up the ice. Blue line. Cross ice pass behind. Passes just a little behind Rome. Rome gets it into the offensive zone, and then the All-Stars moving out. Steer and Jarvis back out there on defense now, and now we got a hooking call on Rogers. Pulled the goalie, got a goalie pulled 6 men on the ice, 6 skaters, and here we go. There's a penalty call right there. So the All-Stars got their goalie pulled on that. Got 6 guys out there, but couldn't take advantage of the. Here comes the puck drop. Goes up the near side to the point. Beathard on D, lines up, fires wide right. Goes into the boards and back up the far side. Noble in there battling for it. Kais and Chenard race in to rake it out. Chenard gets it off the boards and back to the point. The point dumps it right back down to the All-Stars. All-Stars move it to the center, poked away by Carson. All-Stars pick it back up. All-Stars looking to fire into Menard, and Menard makes a save. Line change for the Lions here. Puck comes up to Roan. Roan leaves the puck line. Puck check by Steer. Goes back to the That's the younger or smaller Beathard. That comes back across to Rush. Rush lines up, fires a shot. Menard tracks it, makes a glove save. Nice job by Menard. So with 7:32 left, 46 seconds left on that penalty kill for the Lions. Roan moves into center. Puck goes back to the D. Cross ice, intercepted by Willis. Willis pushes it out, and the All-Stars have to circle back. All-Stars circling back to center ice, moving in. Fire goes off of Chenard or Jarvis and into the near boards. Steer sends it back up the boards, and then poke checks that away. Picked up by the D, fired in. Menard makes a save. Good job by Menard. That's kicked ahead by and out of the zone by Roan. Off the boards and into the zone, back to Steer. Steer backpedaling around the net. Backhands it over to Jarvis. Just out of the reach of Jarvis, up to Roan. Raked ahead by the All-Stars and centered. Eli, you got to knock that out of there, buddy. You got to knock that out of there. So that puck rebound out in front, and the All-Stars put it right back home. All-Stars up 2-0. Puck goes back to Carson. Carson up to Rogers. Rogers ties. And Corrigan out there. Carson knocks that ahead, ties on his butt, and the All-Stars take over. Move it right back up the boards, and that's stopped by Carson. This time knocked out by Rogers. Rogers reaches for it, taps it over to Corrigan. Corrigan's going to find it on the near side. Corrigan gets it raked away by Berg. Berg with the puck. Berg still with the puck. Knocked away and back to Carson. Carson goes to center, and oh man, McSwain had a centering pass, hits the post and out. That goes back to the D, and D lines up, fires into the back of Eyes, and Noble moving out. Noble has some room, red line, knocks it down low, chases it. Noble gets a stick lift, stays on the puck, centers the pass for Corrigan, but just out of the reach. Going the other direction now are the All-Stars. All-Stars in the offensive zone, poked away and knocked in. Ties takes away, poked away by Berg. Ties goes down. Now that's Roan. That was Noble to Roan. Corrigan knocks it down. Corrigan gets chase. Noble comes off, Steer comes on. That goes back up the boards, and Chenard taps at that, comes free, goes over to Roan, and Corrigan down the boards, off the boards, past Steer and down. Looks like All-Stars are going to get there first. Nice hustle by the All-Stars. And Steer knocks it away with his skate, goes back into the corner. Puck comes back, knocked ahead by Steer to Willis. Willis off the boards, past Beathard, and then Beathard kind of takes the body away. Steer has to hold up as
Willis, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. I'll let you know. All right.
Chenard moves into the puck drop, goes back to the All-Stars. All-Stars win the draw. We're going to start talking about who wins the draws here. All-Stars at the puck. All-Stars move in. Carson racing back. Shot comes in wide right. Drains off the boards and up the near side where Willis knocks it up to the point. Beathard lines up, fires wide right. About 5 foot wide right, hits the corner and bounces up the boards. That's Carson trying to get out of the zone. The All-Stars get by and fire a shot. Tipped by Noble back into the boards. Willis battling for it. Noble taps it ahead. It's in front of the net. Shot hassled by Roan a little bit. Goes wide left. Comes back to the point. Beathard with the puck. Fires it again. This time goes about 5 foot wide right again. As Beathard tried to Sneak one in. Roan, Chenard runs pass out of the zone, pass to center, and two All-Stars go down, and Roan picks it up. Roan moves in, moves back to his left, fires a shot, blocked by a defenseman, and back below the goal line. Willis intercepts out the pass, and the All-Stars take back over. Steer knocks that away, and stays with it. Steer taps it up to Willis. Willis gets it into the zone. Steer, poke checking, stays with the puck. Steer on the backhand. Changes back to forehand, centers it to his All-Star. Back deep is Ties and Jarvis. 3-on-3 shot. Oh man, high and just a little high to the right-hand side of the net. That goes up to Rogers. Rogers moves it out. Blue line. Rogers, red line. He's got Corrigan. Corrigan holds up. Rogers pushes it all the way below the goal line, and then it comes free. Steer, stick lift, sends that back down into the corner for Rogers. All-Stars take control. All-Stars with the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Circle it back around near side. Steer holds the line, centers it. Rogers, shot! Goalie falls down. Nice shot by Rogers. Nice center by Steer. Stick lift by Steer. Now moving in. That's Noble to get around Noble. Move in on Menard, and a backhanded shot up and over Menard. Player went around Noble in front of Menard, and stick lift. Backhanded shot over the top of Menard.
Hey, push up to the line. Up to the line.
3-zip. All-Stars. Puck goes back to Noble. Noble sends it off the boards and up past Willis. Gets All-Stars, go past Noble and into the zone. McSwain, that's McSwain moving it in. McSwain on the left-hand side looking, centering pass, goes cross ice and into the far boards where the All-Stars pick it back up. That's Hellmuller with the puck. And Roan trying to get it break free. Corrigan, Chenard. All-Stars come away, 2-on-1. Tap it over to McSwain. McSwain, and a save by Menard. Nice shot by one-timer by McSwain, low. And Menard gets down with the splits and makes the save. .136 left in the first. The All-Stars up 3-zip on the Lions. We got Rogers getting dressed here on the ice and moves in for the... Not sure what was up there. Wide shot, wide right by Beathard again. Puck comes back to the point. Shot in, and Steer takes that away, sends it to the boards. Steer rings it around the boards. The player goes around Steer, moves to center, fires on Menard. Menard, Steer knocks that back to the point, and the point knocks it back down. That's lost and knocking it down below the goal line. Puck taken away by Jarvis, then Steer comes away with it, knocked away by Hellmuller. Back to Steer. Steer back to center for McSwain. McSwain fires a backhand. 2 shots by McSwain, and Menard gets the better of both of them. McSwain firing on Menard, and Menard making both saves. Here comes Hellmuller. Nice tap by Hellmuller. Berg couldn't handle the pass, and a puck goes down in the corner. Berg centers all the way back to his goalie, and the goalie deflects it into the corner. Line change for the Lions. Out comes Roan. Willis. Cross ice pass to... Nice stretch pass to Hellmuller. Carson takes it away from Hellmuller. Riggs goes around the backside of the net, looks for an outlet pass to Willis. Finds Willis. Willis with the puck, stick lifted. Stays with it, still has it, kicks to the head. Goes back behind. Carson sends it up to... And the puck comes squirting out. And Carson sends it out of the zone. Goes back to the D. Hellmuller with the puck, dumps it in. Pass Roan. Line change for the All-Stars. Noble picks up the puck. Noble. Line change gets there. Cross ice pass over to Roan. And there's the buzzer, and the end of one. It's 3-zip. All-Stars.